Yo guys, Core back with another live stream. Haven't actually got everything set up yet, but here we are. Okay, this is my new headset. This is kind of a test stream-ish. Just test out my audio settings and stuff in the new headset. But we're gonna get some work done since we're here. First thing I gotta do is I gotta go edit some stuff on YouTube real quick. Warlords Redux. Editing. What's it? It's 1T in editing. Cool. Alright. Go. Okay, updated title and description on that. Let's get VS Code going. Oh, and I got my new headset updated all my audio drivers too, so more or less just fingers crossed I got all my settings right. So okay. My stuff set up. Okay, now let's go to Discord. Let's do a quick review of the official Discord, see if anything came up. This guy's asking for a return of the contact DLCs drones. Yeah, those are really, really bad. Because they include that little ground vehicle. Has the gun on, the shotgun on it. That was actually, it was in the game for maybe like 3 days after Contact came out. It was actually hilarious. Completely broken, but hilarious. Because I didn't play Contact, so I didn't know what they were. Like, I remember it was in Telos. And like, I was like, what is that? I walked up to it, and then it shot me. I was like, oh no. Oh no, I'm dead. Pretty funny, but. Oh, the very next guy, LOL. No way that's happening. Those drones were way too strong. Those things are built like tanks. Yep. Literally tanks. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Force of vets. No new bug reports. Oh, the Cindy with mortar team thing? I actually did a couple seconds of research into this. And mortars are static objects, so I don't think those would be usable as a spawn item. I was hoping it was going to be just like a team of people. You would spawn infantry. But yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Plus, I think they're directional. And you would have to know the direction the enemy was coming from beforehand, because I don't think they shoot 360 degrees if they work like mortars in real life. What is this? Let's try a different. Not planning on working any of this stuff, but I think we're going to be able to get a lot of hours in this weekend. I think we're going to be able to get a lot of hours in this weekend. I wonder what gamer dad linked this. Does this automatically turn the vehicle over? Looks like it just automatically flips the vehicle over. Okay, cool. Okay, I lost Discord in this process though. Where did Discord go? Please, Discord, come back to me. Yeah. Okay. Know what a blue for medium range SAM is and CWIZ. I think we tried the CWIZ. It was shooting people it wasn't supposed to shoot. Rearm times different based on asset type. Could introduce artillery. I think we're going to look at the rearm script this weekend. I think we are. Because I only looked at it long enough to like make it work. Because like something, like at one point it wasn't working correctly or something. And I had to go mess around with it. But I literally only looked long enough to fix the, I think it was refueling or something that was stopping. Server rules. Okay, that's a script thing. Okay, we did this. Got a blue check mark on that. Discuss determine price for all vehicles and aircraft. Actually, we're going to be doing a lot of this today because we're going to be setting up the seasons. Use starter connect range. I never found a good script for this. See, add vanilla maps for Mullen and Stratus. We might actually do all this weekend. The way that's probably going to happen, I'm just going to fork the project a whole bunch of times and then swap the maps around. And each project will be its own GitHub project. Player ranking based on score. Score above player's head, allow perks. So I did some thinking on player ranking. And the solution I came up with in my head, which I think is workable based on my skills, my limited skills, it would be a buy-in. It would like, because the seasons thing I'm doing is kind of like I'm kind of getting inspiration, I guess, from Battle Pass a little bit. You know, where you tweak settings. Other games they have seasons or Battle Pass season or something. They tweak settings or balance changes. That's kind of where I'm coming at. And the rank thing, it would be because I don't have a way to do persistence on the server. Since it's got to run, it has to run on official servers too, and they're not going to have persistence between missions. So everything has to be done within the mission itself. It has to be like completely like cradle to grave when a player joins the server and the player leaves the server. So kind of limits the options as opposed to something like King of the Hill where you can think you save all your money or something. Because, or like Breaking Point or something where it saves between sessions. We're not going to have that option. Just it's more or less off the table. Keeping things compatible with officials. So it'd have to be done per session, which means the ranks would have to be fairly easy, but I was thinking like 3 ranks or something. And they would be a thing you buy with CP, which is kind of the same as score. The higher the score, the higher your CP is going to be. So it would definitely kind of sort of be based on score, but it would be per thing. And like rank 1, rank 0 would be like you would just be by yourself, no friendly infantry or something. And then, because I could just append, I think, these requirements to the request screens. I would just have to find a way to track the, like, did you buy this already? Yeah. If yes, then you now have access to these items in the requisition screen. It would be really simple. You know, like rank 1 would just give you like infantry, and rank 2 would give you, I don't know, like unarmed vehicles and helicopters. Rank 3 would give you, I'm just spitballing here, like armed vehicles, and rank 4 would give you jets or something. Make the pilots mad. Because they couldn't just, I have to play ground, But, yeah, it would definitely limit the amount of jets, because if people wanted to play jets, they would have to buy all the ranks up. Because jets obviously are going to be the last rank. Then people are going to complain because they DC or something, and then all their progress gets reset, which, yeah, that sucks, but it's a good way to limit airplanes. Especially, apparently, with this loadout thing. People are just, as soon as somebody gets a jet, they basically just cluster bomb every zone of the game and end the game, which makes jets even more OP. Which is why we need to look into the rearm script. I need to figure out a way to get rid of cluster bombs. Because it is trivializing all the content. Whether people like it or not, it's not a good thing. Oh, hey, this is in the game now. Find a script for packing, moving crates into from vehicles. Yeah, that was literally added, I think, in the last patch. Dynamic group sizes based on server population count. Okay, we were pointing in the right direction last week on this. We might be able to do that. We already got full screen AVGs. Increase CP allotted for capturing towns. This part of the code doesn't actually work. That's why I downvoted it. That part of the code is supposed to work, but it doesn't work. Therefore, like, and I don't know why it's not working, so I can't really change that. Because it's supposed to, the code I think says supposed to give you 10x of the city's value when you capture the town, but it never pays you out. Like, I don't know. Code looks correct. Like, let's see if we can find it real quick. I'll show you. Capture. I can spell capture, right? Okay, let's see here real quick. I'm just gonna be clicking through these real quick because I already actually know what I'm looking for. Okay, so Warlords define sector roar multiplier, boom, 10x, like I was saying. So we're gonna search this, boom. It's gonna take us to change sector ownership, SQF. And you can see here, if not owner and previous owners, i.e. you're blue for attacking out Indie Town, then previous owners, okay, whatever. Time is greater than 0 and counter previous orders. And count previous owners is exact equal to 1. So the first time it get captured, then X variable bis warlords value times multiply sector reward. Call, then calls function. Yeah, that should work. I have no idea why it's not working, unless this bis warlords value thing is wrong. It's entirely possible this is wrong. Let's go look that up. Because Redux, I don't think uses. Okay, it's. Okay, this is where it's setting up the icon on the map. Yeah, this is definitely doing the map controls stuff. Oh, this is kind of interesting to read. I suck at UI stuff, so. I still don't know what this localize command does. Let's go figure that out while we're here. First up, yeah, wiki changelog. I mean, I obviously know what localize means, like in a general sense, but I don't know what it means in Arma. Oh, okay. So if we wanted to localize all this stuff, oh, okay. So they just put all the strings that they need localized into the string table CSV, so then somebody can come along and translate. Interesting. Okay. So it just makes it's a pointer to string table CSV just to make localization really easy. Oh, yeah. Literally says exactly this in the string tables. Strings are used to make internationalization easier for the game. So it means all that stuff in the welcome menu, if we actually wanted to like make this proper, we would put all those strings in the string table thing. That's pretty cool. Learn something new. Okay. Looking for somewhere else where this is defined. This bis warlords value. I think maybe that's why this isn't working. No, it has to be working because it displays a value of CP for the zone. And this right here is displaying the name and the value. And if it has a helipad or something, you know. Airstrip helipad harbor. Where is that coming from though? Okay, we're in the sectors init. Base value. We're gonna have to look up Warlord's base value later on too. Okay, here's where it's getting set. Actually, yeah, you know what I realized in last live stream? I forgot to zoom in. So it was actually impossible to see what I was working on the live stream. Well, that was a very roundabout way of saying, yeah, I have no clue why that reward thing's not working. Okay, let's go back to... Oh, Discord didn't need you to do that. That's the last of the stuff on the to-do list. Include earplugs, we got that done. Full moon date doesn't really matter because the server goes for so long. Got the inner revive system, got view distance. Gamer Dad did the Discord admin bot. Add Discord information to map, we did that. Make more towns yep, we did that. Fix Warlords, yep, we did that. Did reset sector voting. Vehicle flip. Gamer Dad got that working. Refueling, got that working. Enhanced movement, got that working. I think GamerDad got sling load working. He mentioned something about it the other day. Info board, yep, got that done. Retail heli spawn on ground, yep, got that done. Increase player ad count. Okay, so I've actually got a lot of the stuff on this list done. Okay, so it was a good little review. We got no bug reports from the official server or that. Okay, so if we go to our to-do list here, I'm going to be swapping around channels a bunch because I need to like write a massive list of stuff tonight. It's going to be a lot of just writing. We're going to do prep work for seasons. And in here I got add folders for easy swaps, add a text file per season to describe it. So we were jamming out here. And what I need to do for each season. Oops. Okay, whatever. Okay, for each season, I need to make a folder. I need to make a text file. Text file to describe. Pre-write welcome screen message. Pre-write welcome screen message. You remember that part where I said we weren't going to add another line to the welcome screen? Yeah, we're doing that. Because that way, players are going to have to know what, if we end up doing this, it's probably a low chance of it happening, but I'm just doing all the groundwork in case. It has to be as easy. Like, I want these swaps to be like less than 30 seconds of work per season. Maybe less than 60 seconds of work per season. Nice, clean, simple. Okay. Let's go look up something here. Let's look up the 2000. Okay. We are looking for there's seriously nothing in the game that costs 2,000. There we go, the requisitions. Okay, let's. This is going to be the primary file we're going to be working with. Oh, please, game, come on. I seriously can't copy and paste that anywhere. Alright, so gonna need to make a copy of the requisitions. And that should be it for each season. So I'm gonna have to write out a bunch of other stuff here though. Okay, so that's gonna be my process I'm gonna be doing for every single one of these. We're gonna make a folder for each season. Make a text file to directly describe what we're doing. We're gonna pre-write a message in the welcome screen and just comment it out. And then we're gonna have a requisitions file copy where we're gonna adjust all the values of the stuff, because that's gonna be the primary thing we're doing between seasons is like trying different balance changes. Except this X machinima. I named it after that movie with the AI. Goes crazy. Actually, I named a bunch of these after movies. Got Ex Machina, Top Gun, Hunt for Red October, then Back in the USSR, which is kind of technically a song. And I'm sure Fluta Gap is also a movie somewhere. But that's named after the place where like NATO and Soviet armor were standing off during the Cold War. So now we need to go through and make like a detailed description of each one of these. And this is going to be our directions, I guess. So do S400 first. Okay, reduce costs of SAM stuff, SAM sites by 50%. Reduce cost of a tank by 50%. Reduce cost of a infantry by 50%. So this is going to kind of be a theme of those seasons. I'm just going to reduce the cost of the stuff for that season by 50%. Then I'm going to increase the cost of the other stuff by 50%. Reduce cost of weapons crates. Crates that have AA by 50%. Okay, what are we going to be increasing? We're going to increase cost of armed aircraft by 50%. Disable auto land. So this is going to be the big kicker, because I'm not going to do the seasons if I can't figure out how to disable auto land. Because otherwise it's pointless. Because that's going to be the big selling point of Top Gun season. That's going to be like the one season, I think. That, and I guess no, that's going to be the one season that has auto land enabled if I can figure out how to disable this. Obviously, individual servers can turn it on and off, but boom, S400 trap season. So this is going to be the AA spam season, and pilots are going to hate their lives this season. Okay, so we're going to take that, copy that, hit it, oh, save, paste. Okay, so our next season, so we got the S400 Triumph. Next is going to be Top Gun. This is going to be the Pro Airplane. Oh, this will be the season that the pilots love. So we're going to reduce the cost of all armed aircraft by 50%. And enable auto land. Enable auto land. Going to increase the cost of AA tanks by 50%. And increase cost of AA infantry by 50%. Increase cost of weapons crates that have AA by 50%. Gonna increase the cost of SAM sites by 50%. So basically the complete opposite of the S400 Triumph season. This is going to be the airplane spam season, and basically nobody's going to be able to fight back for issue. I have no doubt that would be the most popular season if we ended up doing this, but if we're going to do one season like this, then we have to do seasons for everybody's playstyle. Okay, so that's Top Gun S400 done. So next is going to be Fluta Gap, which is going to be the tank season. I should probably spell check that too, by the way. I never actually, considering I'm not the Deutsch. I didn't know if the Germans call. Oh yeah, Fluta is a town in Germany. Hey, I did spell it right. Cool. German is Fluta Luke. Okay, so this season we're going to be reducing the cost of armor. Reduce cost of armor by 50%. We're going to add another reduce in here. Reduce cost of armed helis by, let's say, 20%. You know, because we got to have the whole, you know, tanks and hinds, commies are coming over the border kind of thing. At least that's, you know, what I'm basing this off, theoretically. Okay, so we're going to increase the cost of their anti-tank tanks. Or we just get rid of that. Think we just get rid of that. There's no, like... Should I increase the cost of airplanes this season? Yeah, I definitely should. I don't think I'm going to do it by 50% though. Because otherwise people are just going to spawn jets and like blow up all the armor that's sitting all over the place. Of jets, we're not going to do 50% though. That's a straight middle finger to the... So yeah, 20% seems fair. Cast plane would cost what? I have no idea what a cast plane costs. Let's make it 25. 25%. Okay, we increase cost of AT infantry by 50%. Increase cost of weapons crates with AT by 50%. And there's... Oh, this AT statics. T statics. By 50%. Should actually include this in the Triumph season as well. Okay, we're going to reduce the cost of AA statics by 50%. And we're gonna include this in the Top Gun season as well. And we're gonna increase the cost here. Increase cost of AA statics by 50%. And we're going to, it's going to be a disable auto land season. Whoa, what in the world did I just push? Okay. Alright, so we got Flew to Gap done, Hunt for Red October. Why did I do that? Not how I wanted to do that. Hunt for Red October season. For Red October. Okay, we're gonna reduce cost of naval assets by 50%. I might reduce the cost of submarines even more than that. I have to look at how much they cost. I don't want to make them like 2 CP, but I may make submarines super cheap so people can just like go around and do submarines all over the place. I think we're going to, we want this to be like all Navy. We don't want people getting blasted by. Increase cost of armed helis by, tell you what, we're going to keep this and jets 25% higher. Because right now the problem with Navy assets is like they just get blasted by your assets because they show up on radar. And they really have no way to fight back. I feel like I should up jets even more than that though. I don't know, I guess if I make them cheap enough, that we'll leave these numbers. We'll increase cost of air assets by 25%. And we'll do, since personally how I destroy all Navy stuff I see is using ATs, so we'll slightly increase the cost of AT stuff too. That was pretty easy. Went for Red October season. Okay, next is back in the USSR. And yeah, this is going to be all default. All costs default for, so back in the USSR is going to be the primary season. Or I guess you could call it the current season. I mean, other than this disable auto land thing. Everything hinges on that because that's going to be how I make the Top Gun season cool. Okay, Ex Machina. This one is a little bit different. Okay, this one we're gonna enable auto lands. Ex Machina. I think I'm pronouncing that right. This one's gonna be the weird one, because I can't do this with just requisitions. Remove AI. Add dynamic groups. Literally don't even know if this is possible until we get our own server set up. So this is this one's just a pipe dream at the moment. I should add boom all cost default. Okay, so we would have 2 seasons with autoland enabled, if I can figure that out. Alright, so this is our blueprint for all the seasons. Looks like a big list, but reality is it's just going to be a whole bunch of typing in stuff. So first thing we got to do, we're going to start with the S400 Triumph season. Need to make a folder in the mission file. And a lot of this stuff, I want to go AFK. Actually, I won't go AFK just yet. I'll figure this out first. Okay, so let's collapse all these folders. Okay, so this is our current setup. So to add a folder. Nope, not in there. There's S400 season. S400. Yo, what? S400 season. How is S400 not a valid name? Oh, it's because I put forgot the underscore. 400 season. Boom. Okay. Go into this folder. Then we add a file, which is going to be season dot text. Boom. Okay, season season description. Okay. And we're going to I need to look up commenting. Multi line comment C++. Okay, looks like I did that correctly. Okay, so we got that done. So we got the make folder part, make text line, and now we need to, I should probably just copy the entire welcome message in here, yeah? So we literally would physically just, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna control C, Control V, and then we also need to find the requisitions. Control C, Control V. Okay. Boom, then requisitions copy. That easy, look at that. Ooh, guys, we just made a new season. Yeah, we'll just use the welcome message copy, so it's... So then what happens once I set these files up, you literally just drag requisitions out to here, and it's going to overwrite that one. And welcome, boop, and you also pop that out as well. That easy. That easy. So yeah, now we got to do that a whole bunch more times. Not a whole bunch, a couple more times. But I think I will go AFK before that. And I'll remember to mute my microphone before I take my headset off, unlike last weekend. Okay, cool. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was AFK for quite a while there. But okay, so let's get back in the groove here. And we should be able to bang the rest of these seasons out extremely fast. At least the initial setup. Okay, so we got that done. New. Nope. I just did the wrong thing. Right. So let's see here. Okay, so I made the folder. Boom. Edit this. There we go. Actually, no, we may be able to do. Let's just copy this entire folder. Yeah, buddy. Okay, next is flew to gap. This is magic. Okay. Next is hunt for red. Ruski's gonna get mad at me if I don't capitalize that. Okay, hunt for October season. Setup is done. Control C. Name. Back. And and this is going to be default settings. So that's always going to be a fallback if things get screwed up. You guys have seen many times in the last month or so on these live streams, having a fallback plan to get back to good when you mess up is extremely important. So this is basically, this one's done. Literally right now, this one is done. I mean, other than the welcome screen. But yeah, so that's going to be our safe space. I don't know why I'm making a folder for Ex Machina. Because literally nothing on the server side changes. Oh, data season. But yeah, this season is going to be server-side stuff, which I don't have any control over. But hey, we got the description in there, so that's good. Okay, so we're all done with. See here, we're all done with this section for each season. Now the fun part, we have to actually go through and do all this stuff. This is going to get embarrassing because I have to start doing public math and a lot of it. So. Alright, let's just go down the list and bang this out. It's going to be the best way to do this. We'll do the welcome screen last because that's just going to, I can copy and paste that really fast. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is going to suck. There's no way around it. I'm going to have to literally memorize every single troop for every single side. Okay, there's only 2 sides, but still. Oh. Hang on. We may not be as good as I think. Okay, this part sucks, but I got to go view back to old view because the stuff here on the side, like, sorry you guys won't be able to see this on live stream, but I actually need, because old me once again, thinking ahead, I spent hours, went through the entire wiki, and I identified everything. So in the future, I could quickly search it. In this case, I could just scroll down the list and fix stuff. So GG old me. Actually, know what? Hang on. I might be able to make this work for you guys. I'm going to zoom in. But I am going to collapse. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. And I normally don't keep my windows like full size because you can see here I like layer all my stuff. So my other screen's just like this. I can have 4 or 5 programs open. Like if I have them offset and layered a little bit, I can quickly. Apparently there's a way like the Windows like Alt Tab menu you can do this too, but whatever's. This works for me. And when I get Windows 11, I'll force myself to do that so I can have like 10 programs open at once. Assuming I can ever get a GPU, get a GPU and get Windows 11 for my new PC, but it'll happen one day, man. I think Ethereum was down like 3% today or something. Yeah, it's down 4% today. Just need that to happen like 10 more days in a row. Be good. Nope, never mind. The price is actually going back up. That's what it does every time. Gets down to 4,000. And just skyrockets back up. Womp womp. Okay. So we are currently in the Redux Altus S400 season requisitions. Okay. So we need to reduce the cost of SAM sites by 50%. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add ammo and repairs. And fuel. Oh. Back to the list here, boys. We're going to have to go repaste all the season descriptions too. Cost of ammo truck. 50%. Okay, so at the end of this, we'll get all this done. We're going to have to go through the description text. And we're going to have to recopy and paste all this stuff in because we're changing it. But we're going to batch work this. So if I ammo, fuel, repair, trucks by 50%. God help us all. Do the gap, and we're going to do the same thing for tanks as we did for airplanes right there. Do people rearm Navy boats? Like, okay, let's rethink this a little bit here. Okay, reduce cost of ammo truck by 50%. So we gotta remember, ammo trucks are gonna be used by aircraft as well. So I'm technically helping airplane pilots by doing this. Even though I'm increasing the cost of armed aircraft. Okay, this one's a no-brainer, reducing the cost of ammo fuel repair trucks by 50% during the Top Gun season. Flew to gap season though. So if I reduce the cost of ammo, fuel, and repair trucks by 50%, that's going to make it easier for jets and helis. Okay, we want it to be easier for helicopters, but not jets. Okay, so to balance that out, we're going to what would be a fair balance point? I don't want to use 50% because that's going to be like if you rotate it through these seasons. No. Yeah, we're doing it. Jets are too OP. Okay, so that's going to be another. So armed helis are going to be cheaper that season. It's going to be armor's going to be super cheap. Armed helis are going to be super cheap. And it's going to be very cheap to repair, refuel, and rearm them. But jets are going to cost a lot too. So that's going to be like a tank and helicopter season. And I seriously don't think anybody rearms boats. So we're not going to. Anything I change there is just going to help out tanks. And I wonder if I should increase the cost of armor on the Hunt for Red October season. I think we should. Because I'm increasing the cost of all the AT stuff. We're only going to increase it by 25% though. We're not trying to. Yeah, that's only to compensate for the fact that I'm increasing the cost of the AT stuff by 25%. So armor should. That would keep it in balance, you know. Navy will be super reduced, but everything else will be that could blow them up easily will be Slightly increased. Okay, cool. Now it's just a matter of going through this list, making it happen. Okay, where is... Ah, here we go. Here's the defender. So it's listed as Sam. Okay. Man, this list is so long on Discord. I'm gonna get incredibly confused by it. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of me that wants to put... No, we're not doing it. It's gonna take too long. So normally what I would do, anytime I change a value, like here in the comments, I put the default value. But since we're gonna have our fallback to default season here, we're not gonna do that because the amount of time it's gonna take me to we're gonna be literally changing hundreds of items tonight, so copy and pasting that over and over and over. Oh, look at this. This requisition screen already has a requirements section. Oh. That might make things easy. I just add the rank things and then make it a requirement like harbor or heliport. Yo, check that out, dude. We might end up getting ranks. We might end up getting ranks. Looks like all the grunt work's been done. I just got to figure out how to add a little requirement to it. Cool. Okay. Let's stop talking and start doing math. Okay. And I'm literally going to manually do all this math because I do not want to screw this up on stream. Ooh. All the things you don't want to delete. Okay, we're gonna be careful the rest of the night about semicolons. We're in the danger zone. Okay, 85, that's gonna be... I already know the answer to this, but I'm literally gonna do the math anyways. Yo, why does it keep doing that? I literally have the value highlighted. Instead of deleting the value, it's deleting the semicolon behind it. Maybe I'll try backspace next time. Okay, that's 1. Let's do Sam. It's 12 to 50. This one is going to be 4250. Okay, that is both Those done. Cool. So next up is reduce cost of AA tank by 50%. Okay, so we're looking for Tigris. Or in this case, it's going to be the Cheetah. There we go. So now I just got to search for AA. Oh, don't want that quite yet, dude. Hurry up, found Tigris. Okay, both AA tanks are done. Reduce cost of all AA infantry by 50%. Let's... Hey, look at that. You 150. Anything else? Nope. He's the only Okay, we've already done that. Gonna reduce you to 150 as well. I think that's it for infantry. Already got the Tigris. Cool. Reduce cost of weapons crates that have AA by 50%. That's gonna be a launcher crate. Tell you what, to make this super easy, I'm gonna do the statics right now as well. Since I already got the search up for them. Reduce cost of AA statics. Let's be 250. That's going to be 250 as well. Alright, so next up is launcher crates. Okay, here we go. 150. And then we're going to just go find launcher crates. Boom, 150. There we go. Okay, so we reduce cost of the launch crates, reduce cost of AA statics, reduce cost of the ammo truck. Ammo truck, where are you? Ammo, here we go, Tempest ammo. That is a non-easy number, so... $625. Okay, back in the NATO section. Oh, back east. All right, Hammond ammo. That's going to be 625. Okay, reduce cost of ammo truck by 50%. Done. Increase cost of armed aircraft by 50%. This one simple trick will make pilots hate you. Okay, that's not an armed aircraft. Oh, that's we're gonna have to do a lot of math on this part. This isn't I almost doubled the price of that. I was like, yo, 5,000 for a Pawnee. That's a bit extreme. 7. Oh no, what have I done? 3750. Ooh, these prices are gonna be steep. Okay, Ghost Hawk. Sorry, but I don't consider the Ghost Hawk or Huron armed aircraft. Blackfoot, oh, going up to 9. Blackfoot is over 9,000. Not really, but it's close. Doggies, some of these prices are. Some of these prices, dude. You know, for all the sticker shock that we have going on right now, it's going to be the complete opposite. The next season we do, these are going to be dirt cheap. So that's all the fun of doing this. Get to try out different balance changes. But oh boy, man, the rage. If we end up doing this, the rage on people's faces, dude. It's gonna be insane, dude. It's gonna be insane. $20,250 or a Black Wasp. That is the biggest ripoff in the history of ripoffs. Okay, got unarmed Orca. I don't consider the Orca armed. Ah, it has rockets. Ah, why did you have to put rockets on this thing? Rockets can blow up armor. You said 50. Okay, the Taru is not a. That's easy. The Cashman is over 9,000. With a Xeon. I'm not gonna be sad about upping the price of this one. Freaking hate this thing. This is low-key one of the probably most OP vehicles in Arma 3. Oh, look at that. It comes out to exactly the price of a Efron. Okay, I already know the number for this because my little calculator saved it for me. And I remember the goat roping that I gave people on this one. $20,000 seems like a fair price for a Secret, if you ask me. In fact, all these prices on the off-board seem totally fair. That is how it should be. Okay, we increase the price of armed aircraft by 50% and disable auto land. Can't do that yet because I haven't figured out how to do it. Alright, let's clean up all this here. Okay, so that was the S400 season. Done. So next we need to do the Top Gun season. Go to our requisitions. Cool. So now we're gonna literally do the exact opposite of what we just did. Go down here to aircraft. First thing we're doing is reducing the cost of all armed aircraft. So now I need to work all this math backwards. So money is now going to be 1250. Oh. Well, now we got a interesting one here. Do I keep the cost of the transports the same? Because if I do that, that gives a massive advantage to opt for because the Kashmir can transport troops. Yeah, I think we should probably. And kind of have to do this because they're freaking Kashmir. I like how some of these are really easy. My god, the blackfish only costs 4,500. Wipeout is going to cost 5,250. God help us all. That can't be right. Wow, Black Wasp is only gonna cost 6,007. That's scary. That means the Sheikah is gonna be that cheap too. Zoinks. Alright. Really nobody uses Tarbrews, so yeah, that's it's gonna be 3,500. Yep, 3,500. Sion's gonna be 3,500. Are you serious? I'm gonna say straight up, I'm not playing this season, dude. This is gonna be absolute hell. But gotta be fair to give everybody their toys. Yeah, Sheikah for less than 7,000 CP. That's gonna be a hard note for me this season. Okay, let's go back into vehicles. So we got a bunch of stuff to do here. So fuel 425, but let's double check. 375, I was so wrong. 75. Medical, yeah, don't need that. There. Be 625. So it's 375 and 625. So now we get down here. Yeah, 325. Six. Yeah, I was totally incorrect on that. 325 there. 625. Crap. Gotta double check this. It's 375, yeah. Not 325, 375. Riots, dude. That would have caused riots in the streets. Having something 50 CP cheaper on one team. Particularly opt for. Okay, so that was reduced cost of ammo, fuel, repair trucks by 50%. Increased cost of AA tanks. Okay, so it's easy. We still got this searched. The cheetah. We're going to increase the cost of the AA. So it's going to be 2,000, 6,000. Let's go find the Tigris. 6,000. Okay, so next is AA infantry. So let's go back up to our first hit. AA infantry, you're now going to be 450, I think. Yep, 450. Just go down to east. Alright, so AA infantry's done. Okay, next is launcher crates. Launcher crates are also going to be 450. Get a little bit faster at this. Increased cost of SAM sites. Cool. Let's just... Actually, we know where stuff's at now. Don't need to be... Oh boy, this is going to be a doozy. I'll go out and say nobody's buying a SAM site this season. Holy smokes. Three, 6, 7, 5, 0. Yikes. It actually might be mathematically impossible to buy a SAM site this season. This the cap's only 50,000. $12,750. Oh wow. Grand total of those two items is 49,500. So yeah, it comes in exactly under the CP cap. That's insane. Or if I could do, nope. Okay, whatever, I got the stimmer saved. Let's go do this. So it's gonna be 3, 6, 7, 5, 0. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 7, 5, 0. Oh, that is painful. Okay, next we're doing AA statics. Okay, let's go find. I should be in the same menu. What am I doing? Derp. E750. Go down here. Okay, we increase cost of AA statics by 50%. It's easy. And enable autoline. I can't do that. Okay, so we're gonna close this. Close Top Gun season, and next we are going to the Faluda Gap. Okay, since it's fresh in our minds right now, let's do the... Oh. It's not fresh in our minds right now. I already forgot the numbers. That's okay. Dang it, it overwrites that. Okay, there we go. I don't want to do this because I feel like it's going to break something, but... Yeah, let's not do that. We have the numbers for reference, though, when we need them. Okay, gotta make sure we're editing the... Let's not do that, dude. The odds of me making a mistake there are catastrophic. So, we're gonna have to redo the math, but it's better than making a mistake and breaking something. Okay, so the first thing we need to do for Fluta Gap is to reduce the cost of armor. So what do I want to constitute as armor here? Everything with a gun? Yeah. Okay, so 50, so that's gonna be 3750. going to be 3500. It's going to be 2750. That's literally just going to be 2500. Cheetah is going to be 2000. Panther is going to be really close to that. So 1750. And Marshall is going to be 1500. It's going to be cheaper to call in a Marshall than a GMG. That's funny. Okay, let's go do the same thing for East. Where are your vehicles? Oh, they're not spaced out like the other ones. Oh god, making the Angara cheaper. Let's undo that because I completely I completely forgot what 7500. Okay. Goldfish brain, dude. Goldfish brain. 753750. I literally highlighted it, deleted it, and then forgot what it was. Two five. Okay, 5500 divided by 2. Wow, Varsic's only going to be 2750. Two is going to be 1750. It's going to be 1500 for the Madrid. Marid. Never actually, I've always called that the Madrid because it looks like Madrid to me. That's definitely not Madrid. I don't think I've literally probably have never driven one of these, I don't think. Not big tank guy. Back to when the Arma was on its winter sale, I completely forgot to buy the tank DLC. Even though, like, I probably should literally just get the tank DLC so I could test T140s and stuff. But yeah, not a tank, dude. Okay, so we reduced cost of all armor by 50%. So now we need to reduce cost of the arm helis by 20%. So let's find aircraft. But make this easy for myself. Or just no, don't be lazy. People are gonna get mad if I don't do it the correct way. Yep, Spawny and the Blackfoot done. Should I do Blackfish too? No. We just want helicopters. We want this to be like Cold War style. Like, don't need VTOLs flying around for cheap. And I got a really good playlist tonight, man. I like this. Music makes everything easier. Oh, I did 50%. Holy crap. I was supposed to do 20%. Dang it. Okay, tell you what, instead of fixing all this, we're just gonna go in and edit that. There we go. I changed that season description, reduce cost of arm healies by 50%, because that's way easier to do than undoing everything we just did. Okay, next up is reduce cost of ammo, fuel, and repair trucks by 50%. Okay, so first up is fuel. It's going to be 375. Okay, next is repair. It's going to be 625. And ammo is also 625. Let's go to east. Oh, that's 375. And down here, repair 625. And again, this would be a couple seconds quicker if I copy and pasted from the other ones where I did this, but odds of breaking something are just too big. Not worth the convenience. Okay, Faluda Gap, we are down to we just reduced the cost of ammo, fuel, repair trucks by 50%. Next is increased cost of jets by 50%. This is my favorite part. So we got 15750. Okay, we got to remember we're down here in Eastland right now. And again, I literally just can't do that, dude. I literally have a goldfish brain. I have to physically look at stuff. $2,250. 20,250. Ah, that warms my heart. That should be the price of a Sheikah all the time. Right, so let's go back up to NATO. Only because I literally just did this. Where'd that number go, dude? Ah. 1, 5. Okay, so Faluda Gap. Increased cost of jets by 50%. Cool, we've done that. Increased cost of AT infantry by 50%. Okay. Is easy. That's now going to be 450. Oh, the question is, do I... Doing this just to be complete. $75. Do that one first because we just did it on the other one and I remember. And these two are going to be 450. Oh, they only have one? Oh, they have heavy AT do too. Okay. 0. Hey, he's going to be 525. Okay, increase cost of AT infantry by 50%. We've done that. Increase cost of weapon crates that have AT by 50%. Okay, that's going to be launchers. Let's go do blue 4 first. Launch crate. Be 450. And 450 as well. For op 4. Get wrecked. Increase cost of A statics. So we're going to go back here to defenses. AT statics. That's going to be 750. And 750 as well here on the op 4 side. Okay, so we increase the cost of weapons crates and increase the cost of statics. Cool. We are done with the Fluted Gap season, and it's okay. So Fluted Gap is done. Next up is Hunt for Red October. This one's gonna be fun. Okay, reduce cost of naval assets by 50%. It's easy. Boat transport is gonna be 50. Speed mode minigun is going to be 6 something. Oh, that's going to be 375. SVD, it's going to be 450. Seems incredibly cheap. Cool. I know the SDVs are worth it at that price, but still. Got 50. Oh, what, 50? Actual 50. Yeah, 375. Oh, look at what we missed. Okay, let's go back and... Okay, semicolon, semicolon. Okay. It's my little biggest fear is deleting a semicolon, which is going to break stuff. Okay, that's done. Okay, so we reduced the cost of naval assets by 50%. Increase the cost of armed helis by 20%. 25%. Okay, so got to do different math now. So this is now going to be 3125. And my music just stopped. Please bring music back. Okay, we got music going again. The world is safe. And a Blackfoot is now going to be $7,500. 7500. Okay, cool. Should I increase the cost of the VTOL? It's technically an armed heli, but yeah, it has guns, it flies. It's a threat to boats. Let's do it. Okay, so this is going to be 11,520. Yeah, we're going to do jets too while we're here because it's on the same menu and we're increasing by the same amount. So it's going to be 13,125. Why'd I do that? Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it's always the jet I do that on. Okay, this one is going to be 16875. Seems like a very weird number, but cool. Okay, let's go down to a 4 aircraft. Let's do the funky ones because I have these numbers right in front of me right now. One three one two five. In fact, I can literally just go backwards through my calculator. Nope, need to do some new math. 7,000 times 25%. Seriously, I think the Xeon should be cost the same as a Blackfish, or the Blackfish should be brought down to the Xeon. Too late now, though. Already done a crap ton of math. So let's see here. He's 7,500 for this one. And another new cost one. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go back to Hunt for October. Increase cost of armed helis by 25%. Done. Increase cost of jets by 25%. Done. Increase the cost of AT infantry by 25%. Because they can blow up. They can blow stuff up. Okay, so 300 times 25%. Okay, so these 300 ones are going to be 335. And the 251 will be maybe that one was going to come out weird. It's going to be round down to 312. It's 312.5, but yeah, we'll just round down. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I saw 250 and was like, boom, I'm on it. What was the cost of this one? 375 or something? Yep, 375. 375. And that one's gonna be funky. It'll be 437.5, what we're gonna round down. Okay, increased cost of AT infantry by 25%. That is done. Increased cost of launcher crates by 25%. Okay, let's go. Launcher crates. So that's going to be 375 for blue 4. And 375 for up 4. Okay, increased cost of AT statics by 25%. Okay, we can do that. So this is going to be 750, and we got to remember we're on. Oh, that would be 50%. $625. 625. Okay, we are currently down on up 4, so let's go make sure we do this on blue 4 as well. Okay, we increase cost of AT statics by 25%. We need to increase the cost of armor by 25%. Okay, let's start with blue 4. And we'll only do like the actual like big boy armor stuff. Leave the poor little hunters alone. So 3,000. Oh my god, what is going on? So 5. Panther's up next. These numbers are gonna get funky. This one is 4,375. Oh, cheat is actually easy. That's 5,000. Oh, hang on. I think I got the 5,000 one still on my tracker here. Nope. I do not still have that. You know what I should have done? For this, I probably could have just wrote a database and like auto-converted all these numbers. That's what I should have done. Okay, we're at the Rhino MGS. That's going to be 8,750. And the big Rhino is going to be 9,375. Okay, up for. Man, it's so much fun. We're gonna do it again. Yeah, let's go through, see if I can find my. Okay, so this is gonna be 3,750. Okay, this one's going to be 4,375. Tigris, going to be 5,000. Parsec, there was nothing at cost. Oh, it did. Okay, so we got 6,875. 6,875. Okay, gotta remember we skipped the T140 Angara, but I have the other one here already, so it's gonna be 9,375. So we got 6,500, which I do not have an analog already done. And normal T140 is going to be 8,125. Okay, that is the final item for Hunt for Red October's season. Increased armor by 25%. Done. Holy crap. You be done. Cool. Okay, so what we have to go do, we have to go recopy in the season text. We have to go recopy our descriptions here. So we're going to go through this list again. Please, game, just let me highlight. There we go. Season text saved. Okay, next season is going to be Top Gun. Okay, Top Gun is done. Do the gap season. Okay, Fluta Gap is done. Next up is Hunt Run October. Okay, Hunt for October is done. Let's go check back the USSR. That is correct. And X Akina is also correct. Alright. Cool. So that is done. Let's close all these files out. Okay, let's go before we go any farther, since this is gonna be crazy. Yeah, look at this. Holy crap. Oh, let's pull up our emoji list. GitHub emojis. GitHub emojis. Okay, let's find some good emojis here. Holy crap, there's like 10 billion freaking. There is so many emojis on GitHub. What? European Castle? Let's do European Castle. Seasons? What madness is this? And we're gonna paste. Kind of love trolling people with those descriptions they pop up on Discord. It's a okay. Started back and work for possible seasons in the future. Any more emojis? Sushi? No. Let's do a bicyclist. And books. And we're gonna put chart with upward trend. There we go. That's obnoxious enough. And we're going to push. I lost Discord. Where are you? There we go. Okay, so let's go back to Discord here. I need to Okay, the next thing we have to do is the welcome screen. Blah, 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 blah. I don't need to look through it. It's like 10,000 lines of a commit. Okay, our next thing we need to do here is these welcome messages. Welcome message copy. So we got the copy in there, and just like we went through requisitions and we fixed everything, we now need to do the exact same thing but with the welcome message. So we're going to go through the list, but I think before I do that, I'm going to try to finish this drink, go get a new one. Guess I should check YouTube, see if anybody's trying to talk to me. Oh, nope, just bots. We're big boys. Bots are watching. It's really funny. I could, exactly 2 people have watched this live stream, and exactly 2 bots have been spamming in chat. Oh, I love YouTube. Dude, are we really going for like 90 minutes there? Dang. There we were. Literally just kind of chilling here. I don't want to quite go AFK yet. I don't think my music comes through my headset anymore. Probably does when I talk, but nothing else that makes this new headset worth it just by itself. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go AFK for like 5 minutes. And I will be back and we will start working on the welcome messages. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's do some welcome messages. Okay, so we're going to start with this one. This is our default. We're currently in back in the USR default. So we're going to be editing the default message. Sorry, I was muted there for a second. I'm just thinking. So these ones all have dots on them. I wonder if... Okay, tell you what, for now we're just going to paste this in. Line 6. Okay, boom. Got that done, and so all we have to do, we're not even going to go into game and test it since like now's not the time to be doing that. But we got it in there, got the extra line in there. Hang on 1 second. Alright. I just had to check a comma real quick. Alright, alright. So we need to take this. Control C. And we're gonna pull up Discord again for our little to-do list. Okay, first season is S400. Oh no, what have we done? Okay, let's undo. Delete. Yes. There we go. So okay, so we have to delete and then paste the new one in. So S400 Triumph. Let's just literally copy this straight out of Discord. What's a better word than cheap? Low cost AA. Cost AA. High cost jets. Okay, that's about as succinct as we can make that. Save that. And to avoid confusing myself with 1,000 of those, do that. Alright, our next season is going to be Top Gun season. We are going to delete this. Oh no. What have we done? Alright. Okay. Let's not copy and paste that Discord anymore, because that's going to waste a bunch of time. Top Gun. Top Gun double capitalized? I don't know. Low cost jets. Low cost aircraft. High cost AA. Okay, boom. Let's get rid of that. Okay, next season is Fallujah Gap. Get rid of this. Okay, Fallujah Gap. At low cost armor helis. High cost AT. AT jets. It's going well so far. Okay, Fallujah Gap is done. Next is Hunt for Red October. Okay, low cost Navy units. High cost AT. Yeah, AT helis armor. That's a fair description. Trying to keep that as short as humanly possible there. Okay, Hunt for October is done. Back to the USSR, okay. That is our default one, which we've already done. Season back to the USSR, all cost default. Ex Machina. Okay, let's get rid of this. Welcome. X. Kina. No AI. Okay, that is a pretty good description of that. Okay, cool. Those are all done. That went ridiculously fast once I actually sat down and did it. let's hop over here to I completely forgot. I should have like I need new emojis. We use Santa this time just because it happens to be on the page. Pre-made welcome screens for each season. Okay, let's hop back on Discord. I always like to go double check here. Okay, everything looks good in the GitHub commit. See any massive mess ups. Okay, let's go back to our to this here. Okay, so we've pre-made all the welcome message, and we've pre-made all the requisitions. Text file. Okay, so let's go through and update text file with specific directions. For anybody that looks at this in the future. Let's also look at our... Cool. Alright. Okay, yeah, let's... Okay, so we're gonna... Lost Discord. I need you, Discord. I need you in my life. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're going to go through and we're just gonna add a little description here. I have literally no idea why I'm commenting out this stuff because it's a text file. It's not gonna do anything. Copy requisition. Okay. Defaults, requisitions. Dot include and welcome. are included in the USSR folder. Okay, cool. So if anybody's looking at this feature, that gives them an exact step-by-step process to make this happen. Okay, so we just copy and pasted that. So we're gonna go to all our seasons here. I did not copy and paste that. So I'm a noob. Control C. Wow, dude, this is all so much fail. It was highlighted, but it just decided not to copy. There we go. Yay, much rejoicing. It was the most difficult copy and paste in history. Okay, Top Gun season is done. Let's go to Fluid Gap. Boom, done. Fluid Gap is done. Let's go to Hunt for October season. Okay, back to the USSR. Feel like I don't need to include this here, but doing it to be correct. Okay, Ex Machina. This one's gonna be kind of weird because there's no requisition or so I don't even need a requisition. This season is defaults costs. All right. Feel like I need to include that. Remove AI teammates. AI teammates. Not yet implemented. Not autofilled, by the way. That was cool. Not autofilled as well. I think they must have added some AI to VS Code. Which makes sense because GitHub apparently just added the Copilot feature like last month or 2 months ago or something. I saw it somewhere. Or they rolled it out to a bigger audience or something. I think they had it like a year ago or something. I remember. But yeah, autofills code free. It's pretty cool. Personally, I haven't tested it out, but still, it's very cool. Okay, so we've updated all the seasons, so let's go do another GitHub commit. Let's find some other retarded emojis to troll people with. I need ghosts this time. Boom. Cool. Let's go. Double check, make sure we didn't fat finger anything. Oh my god. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I am so glad I looked at that commit, because we messed something up here. Anybody see how I spelled requisitions? Oh no. We have to go through and redo all that. Okay, let's start at the top. Okay, season number 1, S400. Top Gun. Top Gun's complete. Flew to Gap. We misspelled a crap ton of stuff, dude. What? We have 2 misspellings in the same. Oh my god. I have an extra S in here too. How in the world did I spell that word that bad? Particularly because I spelled it right, like 2 lines above that. Okay, Flew to Gap's done. Now we're on for October. For October done. Back to the USSR. Ex Machina. Now we got to do the commit of shame because I literally... What's a good commit of shame? I need a something really, really troll because I messed up so bad here. Oh, see no evil. That's gonna be it. Apparently I spelled idiot wrong too. Okay, let's go check one more time. Okay, I can confirm I've now spelled requisitions correctly. Yay. Yay. Much rejoicing. All right. So let's go pull Discord back up. So our goals for tonight were prep work for seasons. We added folder for easy swaps. We added text files per seasons to descriptions, and then we did this like ridiculous list of stuff, which actually went pretty fast. And we got all the season ideas. The backend work's all done except disable autoland. That we're gonna be saving until we get a dedicated server. So tomorrow night we're planning on working on dedicated server, and one of the cup dudes linked us a called Jester, which is like automatic like version control stuff or something like that. We're looking to look at that too. So because once I get a dedicated server, if I can automate a bunch of processes, I can set a dedicated server up for myself, and then I can just have it auto update whenever I do a push to GitHub. And yeah, that'll be cool. That's what the cool kids do. They use automation. Plus, I'm like incredibly lazy, and that's going to be the only way I'm going to make that work. So yeah, that's going to be planned tomorrow night. Dedicated server. If we can, hopefully that goes smooth. And then all our further testing will all be done on dedicated servers. But yeah, that was our goal for tonight. Pretty massive list of work we got done. But a lot of it was just, mind-numbing typing stuff. So nothing too big. But alright, I will very likely see you guys tomorrow night. If you're interested in watching this, I'm interested in rewatching this, see how bad the audio quality was. But thanks, guys. I will see you tomorrow night.